You don't have to fix everything. No, really, you don't. Normalize not fixing everything because you deserve to have some things wrong. Life ain't a one-to-one direction. It sometimes carries you in different ways. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do for yourself is just to stop trying so hard to make everything okay. It's not giving up, it's giving yourself permission to breathe, to stop carrying weight that was never meant to be yours alone. We live in a world that rewards productivity, solutions, and fast turnarounds. We're expected to heal quickly, respond instantly, and smile through our struggles. But healing doesn't work like that. Emotions don't follow a timeline, and not every wound needs your intervention to close. You don't have to fix every friendship that drifted apart. You don't have to fix the parts of your past that still feel sharp when you remember them. You don't have to fix every conversation that ended without closure. Some things aren't meant to be solved. Some things are meant to be felt, acknowledged, and released. And you're allowed to step away from the need to constantly fix. You're allowed to exist in the in-between. You're allowed to say, this is hurting and I don't have a solution. That's not weakness. That's honesty. That's bravery. You don't have to fix every mood swing, every off day, every moment where you just feel off. Let it be. Let yourself feel strange sometimes. Feel blue. Feel still. You don't have to fix everyone around you either. Not every friend who's hurting is yours to save. Not every conflict is yours to mediate. It's okay to be supportive without being responsible. You can love deeply and still have boundaries. We sometimes think that being a good person means constantly patching up other people's problems. But that's not true kindness, that's self-abandonment. It's okay to step back, to say, I'm here for you without fixing them. To say, I care without giving up every piece of yourself. And sometimes the hardest thing to stop fixing is yourself. We're told to improve endlessly, to glow up, to hustle, to change and fix and update who we are. But you are not a machine. You are not a glitch to be patched. You are a living being, growing, evolving, learning, and yes, healing, but in your own time. You don't have to be better all the time. Sometimes just getting out of bed is the brave thing. Sometimes being soft is the strong thing. Sometimes saying, I'm not okay, is the realest kind of progression. You're allowed to leave things unresolved. You're allowed to sit in silence without rushing to speak. You're allowed to be still, to not chase clarity, because people don't always come for fixing. It often comes from acceptance. You might think, but if I don't fix it, who will? And the truth is, maybe no one. Maybe nothing will change for a while, but that doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're trusting the flow of your life. It means you're letting go of a grip that's exhausting you. There's something sacred in letting go and trusting that what's yours will unfold, even if it takes time. You don't have to fix your sadness. You don't have to fix your uncertainty. You don't have to fix your fears before you move forward. You don't have to be a constant project to be worthy. You are worthy now. You don't have to earn your right to rest. You don't have to prove your productivity to justify your value. You are valuable simply because you are here. And if today, all you did today was breathe and say thank you, that matters. So pause. Let go of the narrative that you're falling behind. You're not behind. You're on your own path, in your own time, living your own story. Not everything broken is yours to fix. Not every burden is yours to carry. Not every crack needs sealing. Sometimes the most healing thing you can do is nothing. Let the storm pass. Let the hurt settle. Let yourself feel, not fix, because feeling is healing too. Some people will tell you that letting go is weakness, that choosing not to fight everything means giving up, but I think the opposite is true. Letting go takes courage, releasing control takes trust, and choosing peace over perfection, that takes wisdom. You can grow without fixing every root of your pain. You can move forward without resolving every chapter. You can be okay with the unknown. I know you've been through so much. I know you carry more than people realize. I know you've held it together when everything inside felt like it was falling apart. So here's what I want to say. You're doing amazing even when it doesn't feel like it. Even when you haven't solved the problem. Even when you're still hurting. You are still allowed to be a work in progress. You're allowed to have questions, cracks, and contradictions. And you don't have to fix any of it right now. Just take the next breath. Just do the next kind thing for yourself. Drink some water, listen to music, text someone who makes you feel safe. Lie down, stretch, cry, rest. Healing isn't always about fixing. It's about softening. About listening to your own heart when it says, this is too much right now. Some days you will want to fix the whole world. Your heart aches for everyone. You see things others overlook. You feel things too deeply. You love with a softness that sometimes feels like a burden. But your empathy is not a problem. It's a gift. And part of honoring that gift is knowing when to step back. Knowing that healing doesn't always mean giving yourself away. You can be kind and still have boundaries. You can be caring and still say no. You can want to help and still need rest. There's so much beauty in being gentle with yourself and saying, I'm not okay today, and that's alright. We live in a world that confuses numbness for strength, but you're strong because you feel. You're strong because you pause, because you're learning that fixing everything isn't your job and never was. You don't owe anyone perfection. You don't owe anyone constant self-improvement. You don't owe anyone a solution to your story. You owe yourself compassion. You owe yourself rest. You owe yourself truth. And the truth is, you're doing enough. Let go of the pressure to fix every feeling. Let go of the guilt for not having all the answers. Let go of the expectation that healing should be fast or easy or beautiful. Healing is real, but it's also messy. It's slow, it's layered, and it doesn't always look like forward motion. Some days it looks like lying down. Some days it looks like canceling plans. Some days it looks like crying in the shower or watching the same show on repeat. And all of it is valid. There's no one way to heal. There's no one timeline for your journey. So give yourself grace. Give yourself space. Let the quiet sink in. Let the uncertainty breathe. And above all, let go of the need to fix everything. Because you're allowed to be human. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to be loved even when you don't have it all together. And you are loved. Right here, right now, just as you are, not for what you fix, but for who you are. If this video resonated with you, please consider subscribing to my Patreon. Your support helps me make more videos like this and continue chasing my dreams. You don't need to carry what isn't yours. You don't have to rush to repair things that broke from someone else's neglect. You don't need to explain your healing to anyone. You don't need to defend your pace, your silence, your softness. You are enough without fixing a single thing. You are still growing, still evolving, and you are enough. And in that growth, even when it feels slow, even when it feels invisible, you are worthy. You are worthy of patience. You are worthy of understanding. You are worthy of gentleness. So today, I hope you chose rest.